it going. End of this day. It's 2 thicknesses deep, almost all the way to the top on the second thickness. You can tell by the color of the wood how much this second pile has increased today. And she doesn't feel like she's put a dent in it, but I really think she has. I'm going to show you real quickly what's left today. Still quite a lot. It will definitely fill the woodshed. But if you'll remember, there was not walkable here, and it's pretty much walkable. That pile is still huge, but she cut a bunch out of it. There's this path through here now, and she's taken some of that off. And there's a path this way. So I think it's incredible progress. But with a small chainsaw, even when she got the gas one moving, it didn't go very long, about 10 minutes, and then it died. So anyway, hopefully she's going to get to some other projects for a while and then come back to this as needed. Thanks for watching, folks. Selena went ahead and cut off the sharp, pointy tip top of what was left of the trunk. She has completely cleared all the wood out of the paths here. She's completely cleared it here. Obviously, you can see all the sawdust. There's still that pile back here. Some of that, when she can get to it, is going to be small enough to be cut up and just stacked. Most of it's going to need to be split. Those big pieces there not only have to be split, but some of them are so big she's not going to be able to move them. She's going to have to split them. Yeah, just split them where they are. Yep. And in a second, I'm going to walk you out and show you all the other stuff she's still got to split. This is a crazy making, exhausting project. She's been working on it for 2 more days since the last time I filmed. Anyway, I'm going to come out and show you this. Most of the splitting. She says she could think of other ways to waste her time, but she doesn't know what they are. You can see this way back there and all the way up. All this has to be split. It's here because if it damages the lawn here, it's not a big deal. We've stored things here before, cages and other things, and it won't hurt anything. Anyway, as I was saying, it won't hurt anything if it's here long enough to kill the grass in this place. It'll take her all winter to splint this. The splitting the wood is a cold weather job. And here is what is in the wood shed. What you can't see is that that tall stack is now 2 layers thick. So since that's 2 layers thick, this is what you're looking at all the way up to the ceiling is basically each layer is 2 ricks. So that's 4 ricks of wood. And she's got another half rick down here. There will be, I would imagine that with the stuff that can be stacked, she's going to get at least another rick, maybe another rick and a half all the way up. We'll see. And that doesn't count the stuff that has to be split. Anyway, most expensive firewood we've ever had and a whole lot of work. And of course, it is still extremely hot. Thank you. Okay, end of this particular day, and she has got just this little batch that is probably going to be small enough to be able to be stacked. Of course, these pieces were too big to be moved out of here. She's going to split them in place. They're massive. And I'll show you once again what she has moved, because I can't believe some of that she got moved at all. It's insane. This is the rest of what needs to be split. Yeah, it's every bit as big as it looks. That is massive. Bam. That's split up. It doesn't take up as much space as it does right there, but that looks like it would fill the wood shed all by itself the way it is. That's insane.
Probably at least 2.5, 3 more ricks.
At least 2.5, 3 more ricks
Yeah.
once it's split. That's insane. Well,
And we currently have 4 ricks of wood
in there right now. Yeah. Well,
No, that we got off of
that we
it.
got off the tree because there
Not
was.
counting the stuff we already
Yeah,
have.
because there was already a rick. Yeah, because there's
this
another
is-
rick.
A rick is 8 foot by 4 foot, and this shed is 10 foot opening.
Yeah.
So it's 10 foot.
So it doesn't have to be 4 feet
That's not
tall.
quite 4 foot, but that's
It's still a rick.
a rick.
So actually, when it's stacked all the way up, it's probably more than 2 ricks
Yeah.
because it's 10 feet wide. So each one stacked all the way to the roof is probably closer to 2.5 ricks. So that's a lot of wood. Anyway, okay. I'm out for today.
All right, so I have 3 more pieces of wood to put away, and then I'll have this. My son, the genius, has got a giant saw. He's going to come with the giant saw and cut those so that I can split them more easily. It helps when you have a project like this. It helps to be obsessive compulsive. People will say that it's a problem issue until something like this happens. People that aren't obsessive compulsive, I don't know how you get shit like this done. But needless to say, I have a thing, once I get to a certain point, I even moved all the rock up and stacked it again.
Yeah, it's all stacked neatly down here around the stump.
So
And she's torn down a bunch of the iron and made it.
I'm tearing down some of the iron and stuff
Yeah.
to make it more usable. Stuff that I probably should have done a long time ago and didn't.
And talking about building a lean-to.
Mm-hmm. You know, because I don't have enough fucking projects.
Right, so somewhere along the side of the building here so you can store all your good shit, right?
Yeah, I gotta store my junk.
All your good
I
shit.
gotta have a place for my junk. Build a shed for my junk. At any rate, that's what I'm doing. Still doing it.
Okay, so you
I
gotta
know this is getting boring. Hopefully I'll be able to do something else soon.
hopefully. I'm gonna show the woodshed again. And now it's 3 layers deep, right? Or is it?
Oh yeah.
Okay. If you can see that third layer is halfway up, a little over halfway up. She's got 3 more pieces to put there, and then the split wood, of course, we'll add to it as she splits it. But a lot of that splitting is going to happen as we need it this winter. When that branch went down last year, that's what she did. She split it as we needed it. That dog is trying to knock me down right now.
Get down, stupid. And there you go, the memento occasion. This is the last 3 pieces of the wood.
Of the wood that doesn't have to be split.
It doesn't have to be split.
Yay! Woohoo! Now you can feel like you can do something else, right? I hope.
In a little while.
In a little while. Yeah, but I mean, you don't have to obsess on this anymore.
I'm still obsessing.
Well,
I'll be done obsessing when I'm done obsessing.
there you go. Well, I'm going to leave you with it.
Don't you tell me what to do.
Bye.